just because I'm sitting in a random ass field and there's a gigantic tree behind me doesn't mean I'm homeless, okay? I just wanted to change the scenery and here I am. Hi, my name is Dana Prashad. Let me tell you a story. It was December 2019 and my first ever girlfriend that I ever had broke up with me. I was skinny, I was addicted to video games, I was addicted to jerking off, I was addicted to eating shit food, I didn't sleep well, I had zero friends. The friends that I did have I cut off because of her and she left me. So I literally did not have anybody that I called a friend with me either. So I was kinda lonely. And she left me and I was with nobody else other than my own family as a support system. And then I found the gym. See, the gym was in my head already beforehand. I was, because my people that were around me, like I saw a lot of gym content, and that's when like COVID and like exercising at home and all of that was like really blowing up. So I got into working out. So my weird way of working out was buying this like fucking 20 ringgit yoga mat, like putting it on the fucking my houses, like on there, and then just rapping out push-ups, pull-ups, not even pull-ups, it's like fucking, you know, when you hold the towel and you lay down and you do that, like some weird way of like doing pull-ups but not like with a bar, that shit. It was like a really weird time. But that's not the point of the video right now. The point of the video is the gym was one of the one things that pulled me out of a really really bad place when I was depressed as fuck and lonely as fuck as well. It gave me a way to put all of my pent up anger and frustration and sadness into something good. See, I know most of you guys nowadays, like since it's like 2023 and you know, like everybody is going to the gym right now and fitness content is like really blowing up, and you see like people left and right going to the gym and all of that. And I'm sure you want to start as well. I'm sure you went through something similar to this. You're like going through a breakup, or you like, you know, you're fed up with your skinny life and you don't want to be bullied anymore. You like bullied in school. I personally didn't go through that, but that's another video. I personally didn't go through that, but you have come to this video with a purpose, and that purpose is to get started at the gym. How to gym. Let me teach you how I stayed consistently to the gym for more than 2 years. I mean, I look okay, I guess. I mean, my arms are quite good. I mean, I'm not the most muscular looking guy, but if I show you a picture of how I looked like 2 or 3 years ago, you would definitely know the difference. So let's get into the steps. Okay, step one, getting consistent, getting your foot in the gym in the first place. So I want you to do one thing now. I want you to do actually a lot of things. I want you to do two things. For step one, I want you to do two things. Number one, I want you to find the closest gym in your vicinity, like where your living area is. If you can drive, great, drive. If you can't drive and you have to walk, like if you want to need to walk to the gym, okay, fine, no problem. Find some place that is close to your house that you can consistently go and come back to within 10 or 15 minutes. Your commute time should be below 20 minutes. If you can't find anything like that, find a park, which I will come into later on the non-gym exercises and all of that. But I need you to find some place that you can consistently go to exercise that doesn't take more than 15 minutes to commute. I mean, if you live in some high-rise apartment like no gym and all of that, then I mean you can just do it at home. I mean, that's the second part. So doing it at home, either you go to a gym or you do it at home. Now I want you to do another step. Step two, there's this app on the Google Play Store called Strong. Its name is just Strong. What I want you to do is I want you to download that app. That is going to be your progress tracker. That is going to be your exercise selection machine. That's going to be how you're going to plan your workouts and how you're going to keep consistent at it. So I want you to do these two steps. Okay, that's step one. Step two, what I want you to do is go on to the Strong app, and I want you to I'll put down a template in the description. Okay, what I want you to do is to save that template as a video. It will consist of about four exercises, four or five exercises, a couple of exercises. What I want you to do, I want you to go every single day to the gym. It doesn't mean that if your fucking grandma died, you don't have you still have to go or some shit like that. No. Just because your grandma died and all of that, I'm not telling you to go to the gym even if the fucking world is ending. You have problems, and if you have issues that you have to settle first, that take priority over the gym, okay, go do that. But I want you to do this. I want you to go to the gym every single fucking day, and I want you to do this exactly 4 exercises over and over again. If you can't go to the gym, do it at home. Okay? Every single day, I want you to do these 4 exercises. I don't care how many reps, I don't care how many sets, I don't care whatever. If you're training with intensity, you're training to mild discomfort, you're training to not even build muscle, I don't give a shit. You are going to do those 4 exercises every single day. This is not to make you look like fucking C-Bum, Chris Bumstead, or fucking Ronnie Coleman, no. This is to get you consistent in the gym. That's the first step. Before we can think about building the most aesthetic physique known to man, we first have to get consistent at what we do. Now you may say, oh, I'm insecure, I feel scared when I go to the gym, or I feel like I don't want to embarrass myself when I go there and just do 4 exercises and leave. Like most people are like mogging the weights, like throwing around 20-30 kilos. You are a beginner. As somebody who's gone to gym every single day for a long time, I can tell you, nobody gives a shit what you're doing there. I do something called neck curls. It's where you neck extensions is where you put a towel in between a weight plate and you hold it like that, like a fucking dog. You hold it on your fucking teeth and then you go up and down. I've done that for 3 sets in a fucking crowded ass gym. Nobody gave a shit. The only person that gave a shit was my friends that were over there and were making fun of me. See, if you nobody knows you over there, nobody's gonna give a shit. I mean, if your friends there and then they start making fun of you, that's just friendly banter. Nobody's gonna give a shit. And if you still feel like you still feel like you don't want to go to the gym right now, you're still not comfortable or whatever, fine. I'll give you 2 options. Option one is to go either super early in the morning to the gym or super late at night. I can attest to this. Most people before 9 a.m. the gym is completely fucking empty. After 9 to 12, it's like 4 or 5 people. The peak hour starts around 4 or 3. That's when people start rolling in. That's when a lot of the people that are finishing work in the afternoon and the evening are starting to roll in for their quick workout session. That's when most of the people are at the gym. So, in order to circumvent this, either go super early, that means like around 7 to 10, or super late at night, meaning after the crowd leaves around maybe 8:30 or 9 to like maybe closing time. I don't know. If your gym is 24 hours, great, amazing. Go at 3 a.m. I don't give a fuck. But if your dream gym is not 24 hours, like your gym I go to closes at 12. So if you're not 24 hours, go from 9 to 12. It won't take you more than 30 minutes to clear this exercise course. This workout routine will take you less than 30 minutes guaranteed. Whether you train to mild discomfort or whether you train to absolute failure, it will take you less than 30 to 45 minutes. So yeah, step 2. The other way of dealing with your insecurities in the gym is to fucking start at home. That's step 3. If you can't get to a gym, and if you don't want to go to a gym, or if you just like like fucking disabled, I guess, mentally disabled to not go to the gym, I guess, I want you to start at home. See, whatever I gave you in the template over there, I will make an in-home edition. 4 exercises or 5 exercises that you can literally do at home. You don't need dumbbells. You don't need a pull-up bar. You don't need a smancy Smith machine, pull-up, fucking row, fucker, whatever. You don't need any of that. All you need is the floor and some books with a bag. That's all you need. I guarantee you this is all you're going to need for you to do those 4 exercises. I will link them there. You can literally just DIY yourself some fucking dumbbells with a bag, put some books in it, and then you zip it up. Boom. That's your, use the fucking handle on top, and then just do whatever the fuck you need to do, like curls or like lateral raises. That's your dumbbells. Once the weight gets easy, up the weight. Up the weight. Once, let's say you can do 12 reps of a certain weight, whether it's in the gym or at home. Once you get to do 12 reps, up the intensity, up the sets, up the reps, up the weight. That's how you progressively overload, which I don't think you need to think about for now at all. Like, Your job is to show up. This is your starting point. This is where you are caveman, unga bunga, brain dead. You just do. No need to think about progressive overload. No need to think about jack shit. No need to think about your diet. No need to think about fucking anything. Go show up at the gym. Step 3. Now I'm guessing you have taken it's been more than a month since you watched this and you've actually taken action and done it, or if you're just like fucking brain dead and your attention span is passing out and you can't really put in the work, fine, whatever. You're just giving me views anyway. Now let's come back. For the true brothers that went and did the 1 month and back, okay, now you what you did right now is develop the habit. These 30 days that you were going and coming, it was nothing more than to just help you develop the habit of going to the gym and coming back, making it in tandem with your life with you, like making it a routine for you. Like you have to go to the gym, you have to go. Okay, great. It's a habit now. But you won't be able to build as much muscle doing just 4 or 5 exercises. Now people will tell you 5 million things on the internet. They will tell you to do a 6-day split, they will tell you to do a 4-day split, they will tell you 3-day split, 5-day split, 7-day split. Mike Mensa will train sad, he will say to train every fucking red moon with a cock sticking out of it. Then you'll be long. It's a bunch of bullshit. What I want you to do is I want you to find how long it takes for you to be able to recover. Because sometimes some people are able to do 6 days a week, some people are able to do 4 days a week, some people aren't able to even do 5 days a week, they have to go down 3. It's different for everybody. So this, I would say, I'm sorry to say, there's no secret hack over here. It has to be trial and error. What I would recommend is to try one split for 1 month. Let's say you want to try a push-pull leg 6 days a week split. Okay, fine. Find a template out there. There is literally thousands. Or you can I'll link my push-pull legs that I did when I was training 6 days a week. But I don't do that anymore. I do 3 days now. I do 3 days a week because that's where I can get the most consistent of work and also at the same time. So I'll link it down in the description, and I want you to just follow that, or go on fucking any other website or like YouTuber. They'll have like 6 days a week push-pull leg. So bro, split, let's go. Follow that for a month and see how it reacts. If you're consistently tired, if you're consistently out of breath, if you're consistently burnt out for that month, I suggest switching. But if you're okay with it, you're fine with it, you move great with it, okay, great. What I would recommend, I would recommend is either go for a 4-day or a 3-day split, because in the end of the day, most people are able to only handle 3 or 4 days of training, especially in their first year and a half in training. 4 or 3 days per week should be fine for most people. So what I will do, I will link my PPL split, I'll link my upper lower split, so 4 and 6 and 4 days, and then maybe I'll link another full body day that I do right now. I mean, my one is a bit more tweaked and all that, since I had like supersets and drop sets, but I'll put like the bare bones fucking results for you. Okay, that's it. Okay, step 4, diet. Look, you're a skinny little bitch. I am somewhat still skinny. I'm 57, 58 kilos. I should be, but I'm still on my bulking season. I just took it seriously. So let me be real with you. As a fellow skinny guy, ex-skinny guy, still sort of skinny guy, but like a bit muscular skinny guy, I'll tell you this: you fucking skip meals. You don't eat properly. You either skip meals entirely or eat them at fucking irregular times that your metabolism can't catch up and your health just declines with it. You can't keep muscle. What I want you to do, I want you to straighten the fuck up and start eating at least 3 meals a day. I want you to eat one for breakfast, I want you to eat one for lunch, and I want you to eat one for dinner. Breakfast, you can probably go with like oatmeal, bread, whatever the fuck. oatmeal bread, peanut butter, or you want to go for a sandwich, protein, good, great. Lunch, this is before training. Let's say if you're training in the morning, eat your breakfast, which is super light. I want you to eat super light breakfast if you're going in training in the morning, and then go and train. Come back home, maybe 1 or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon and all of that. Maybe eat your lunch then, okay? And then you dinner. These meals you shouldn't be skipping. That's the first step. I'm not going to tell you this super duper, oh, this protein hack, like, like eating this many grams of protein within this many parts of a fucking mule will make you into fucking superhuman Chris Evans, Captain America. No. Let's be real. I know you. I was you once. You skip meals. You don't eat properly. You don't fuel your body properly. Food is fuel, not something you eat when you just feel hungry. Like that means everybody would be eating 1 or 2 times a day. I mean, everybody eats now 6 or 7 times a day. The fucking world is a bunch of fat fucks nowadays. So listen, you skip meals. You're a skinny bitch. So your first order of business is to fucking not skip meals. I don't even condone skipping breakfast, but if you have to, the only fucking meal that I would let you skip is breakfast. Other than that, I don't want to see you fucking skipping shit. Once you are three meals in every single day, once that is locked in, you will notice significant gain in your weight. When you go to the gym and when you're eating in a proper diet, you will notice significant weight gain and significant muscle gains, because you are what is now in newbie gain stage. 6 months to 1 year ish, depending on how you are. 6 months to 1 year, you will gain the most amount of muscle because you have never received any training stimulant, and this will give you the best amount of stimulant possible to be able to grow as much muscle in that short amount of time. You are in the newbie gain phase. You will once start eating 3 meals a day and you're in a proper diet, you will notice a significant amount of muscle gain. What I want you to do now is, once you're eating 3 meals a day and that you stop gaining muscle and you stop gaining weight, I want you to add 1 meal in between, either a snack or half of what you eat in a normal meal. Okay, fucking dog. Either a snack or half what you eat. Let's say between breakfast and lunch you eat something small. Between lunch and dinner you eat something else. I don't want you to overcomplicate shit, because overcomplicating just makes you overthink and you're not gonna get shit done. You're skinny, you have to bulk. Whether you like it or not, you have to bulk. I don't want you to sit and think about what's the clean way of bulking, what's the dirty way of bulking. I don't care. Eat. Eat and eat and eat. If you gain body fat, it's okay, we can burn it off later. What I want you to do is eat and gain muscle, because if you go and work out and if you come back with tired up muscles and all of that, and you don't eat and you don't fuel and you don't rest well enough, you won't be able to gain muscle. Your muscles will just stay dead. You'll just be torn up fucking muscles in a skinny little bitch. What I want you to do, eat 3 square meals a day. That's your first fucking step. And once you're consistent at that, and once the graph starts to stagnate, then what I want you to do is add a meal in between those meals. And be consistent at that. Don't forget to miss your 3 square meals. Okay? That's for diet. So, this is where most fitness influencers stop their video. They say, okay, great, go make that aesthetic physique, good work, hard work, consistency, whatever, and then they end their video, take that ad revenue money, and then just fuck off with your life. Not me. Step 5. Your motivations and your reasons to go to the gym. You probably clicked on this video after somebody fucked you over. Your girlfriend cheated on you, you got heartbroken, your life isn't going well. Negative emotions, let's just keep it at that. Negative emotions is what made you click on this video. Negative emotions are a great way to start off your journey in self-improvement. My own reasoning when I started the gym was because my girlfriend broke up with me and she left me. She fucked me over. My ex-girlfriend. Now I have a current girlfriend and I'm very happy with her. That was my motivation first. Yeah, it kept me going for like a month or 2. But just like any other emotion, negative emotions are fleeting. it won't last long. If you use your emotions to dictate your actions, you won't be consistent at anything. Negative emotions is a great way to start off with the gym, but it's not something that you're going to use to continue going to the gym consistently every single day. It won't last. I know how TikTok and Instagram glorifies scrolling the text messages while you're doing the bench press PR. Getting the she's busy right now, little bro text is like, oh, great motivation and all. Just like how TikTok is fucking toxic, those things are toxic. It's a great way to start off, but it's not a great way to keep going. I want you to associate the gym and self improvement with positive things. I want you to go full Delulu Instagram woman mode, and I want you to delude yourself to correlate positive thoughts with the gym. Okay, that's what I want you to do right now, because the gym is not the only thing that helped me. It wasn't just that one thing. It was the friends I made there. It was the experiences I experienced there. It was the PRs I hit. It was the laughs I had. It was the after the gym fucking around and going and in my own country's language, lepaying around. In my fellow Malaysians know, lepaying around. Going to the fucking restaurant and sitting there and having a great time. The gym is just not gym fitness self improvement is just not about self improving. It's about taking those bad emotions that put you in this place and put you in self improvement in the first place, turning it to something positive. Like you look forward to going to the gym. You don't associate your breakup with gym. You don't associate your heart failure, your love failure with the gym. You don't associate any of that shit with the gym. Starting off, okay, I understand, but it won't last. I It took me 2 months before I started to burn out. I didn't have any motivation. I didn't have any incentive to go to the gym. My girlfriend left me. She didn't love me. No girl wanted to talk to me. It was like a waste of time for me to get up and go every single day for half an hour, 1 hour just to go there and then come back home and be the exact same person. Sure, it made me confident, like, oh yeah, I'm doing something with my life. But like after 3 weeks, it just gets it. This is where discipline should take over. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't enjoy the experiences you have in the gym. I want you to go there and I want you to make friends. And if you're too insecure to do it, I highly, highly, highly recommend you, please just go to the gym. Just go. You don't have to talk to anybody. You can just talk to the staffs. Staffs are the most friendliest people you have ever seen. Or most of my friends in the gym are just the staffs over there that work there. I see them day in and day out. Trust me, they are the most friendliest people you can ever find. Sit down, talk to them. Say hi, what's up, how are you? They will talk. They are incentivized to talk. That's their whole fucking job. Sit down, maybe have a 5 to 10 minute chat. You don't have to sit there and talk for 3 hours about how your life has been and this and that. 5 to 10 minutes should be enough. Build a social circle and build social connections with people, like-minded people that enjoy what you do, enjoy the same things you enjoy. Don't make this self-improvement thing just about getting back at your ex and selfish shit. Make it so you build a good community and make it so you are finally happy with what you're doing with your life. Don't make it about getting back at your ex or making about, oh, just because she broke up with me now I'm gonna level up. You're leveling up because you want to be more successful in your own life and you want to be more happy in your own life. Build good connections around the gym with people. Build good social connections. Feel good about going to the gym. Feel good about fitness. Feel good about self-improvement. I know this has been dragging along a lot, but I need to emphasize this point right now. I don't want you to make the same mistake I did. I don't want you to go down the same path that I did. Make the gym fun. Make the gym happy for you. Just like how I did. I had to overcome the lesson by myself. And I'm telling you right now. Bad thoughts if bad feelings, negative emotions are not the way to be consistent in the gym. Associate it with good experiences, good emotions, and good friends. Alright? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Catch you in the next one. Bye.